looking like at your house?
Well, this year I'm going to be going to Madison to be with my daughters and their husbands. And it's part of the bonus of having moved to Milwaukee is that I'm so near my children. They're both grown, and they're preparing the meal, one of which is a vegetarian, so we'll be having tofurkey for her, which I've had before, and tofu turkey is no turkey. But the most important part of the Thanksgiving meal is not just that we're happy to sit around a table and feel grateful and thankful that we're together. It is the eating of unbelievable desserts. There will be pumpkin pie and apple pie and cherry pie, pecan pie, and who knows what else will arrive. I'm really thankful that I'm here. That I'm here in Milwaukee, that I'm here in Wisconsin, and I know that may sound a little, Pollyannish, but I'm near my family, and I'm at a time of life it's always been the most important, but as you know, I've had jobs that have had me travel around the world, and now I'm home, and it's really, really good to be home. Just this week, the Federation held the Economic Forum, and it was fabulous. Police Chief Flynn spoke, and he opened his remarks with, making the connection between how important it is to be talking to the Jewish community because we represent such firm record of social justice. And Chief Flynn did an excellent job of talking about the role police, safety, security play in community building and in fighting poverty. And those are two, major focuses of the Jewish community and the Jewish Federation here. So it was a wonderful, wonderful presentation, great community conversation that I hope will continue. And that's the kind of thing that we do here in the Federation that is sometimes not well known. We have these gatherings that start very important community conversations. I would be remiss today if I didn't do a shout out to the people of Israel. Once again, Israel is being victim to a barrage of rockets that are hitting residential areas where children are dying and their young families are dying. And, we think about Israel all the time here, wherever we are in the world. But we're not in harm's way, and they are. And so I'm as thankful as I'm going to be at Thanksgiving for the safety and the ability to be with my family. There is a part of me that is heartbroken that, once again, hatred, intolerance, and political stupidness is the reason that all these rockets are coming and hitting innocent people who are trying to raise their families with the same ideals and values we raise our families with, but we're not in harm's way, and they are. I finally took time out of my busy schedule to tour the museum, and I want to do a shout out to the Jewish Museum of Milwaukee. It is fabulous. I could have stood in front of some of those pictures for hours. The stories the pictures tell, the rich Jewish history that has been here. I'm looking forward to spreading the word to people who haven't had a chance to come to the museum yet, because it is a treasure.